The time is 9:11 a.m. Good morning, Agent Zero. I don't know what's going to happen after my official request to have you removed from your post. Yeah, with sound reason, but I don't know, right? So what I'm thinking is all of the agents, all of us have known each other a really long time, okay? It's a lot of agents and we've known each other a really long time. This is Allied Forces and U.S. Forces. If you're going to stay in the Legion, I don't hate that. I'd be sad to see you be removed. It's not because you're cute. It's not because of romance. Please hear me out. I'd be sad to see you go. When I say things, I know that all the heroes know. I mean what I say. Sometimes, people don't always totally mean it, but I'm one of the people maybe that works with everybody that I generally mean what I say, so that's good. It's a quality to have. I'm glad I have it, okay? You don't have to be like that, but anyways, I'm just trying to emphasize people don't have to be like that, but if you know someone like that, it's always nice. I got an earplug because of the bird infestation here, okay? I'm fucking going mad with seagulls all the time screaming. You can't get the fuck away from them. I know I came to the beach, okay? But God fucking damn it, man. It is fucking makes you cry here. Yes, they could do something about it. No, they're not. They're too busy with their electronic weapons on the pier. Hold on. There's an interruption. It's a flock of screaming seagulls. I guess I'll just shout and scream and try to stay focused over a flock of screaming wild seagulls. I don't think I can do this, honestly. I really do need some peace and quiet. Okay. When a person knows another person and that person usually speaks their mind, but they mean what they say, it's a good friend to have. That's me. Not everybody has to be that way. You can have a friend that is just themselves and they're just as wonderful and just as great of a person and a friend to have. That's what I'm just trying to emphasize here. So here comes a really loud seaplane or motorboat. It's fucking living hell here. The pollution on their beaches is fucking sad. A lot of it's Navy and U.S. Air Force. But you just have to plug both ears. Maybe I should, because I'm filming. I want this to be coherent, and you can't fucking do it here. Let me try. It's an experiment. Let me hold the phone like this and plug both of my ears and watch how much better this goes. Okay. Both of my ears are plugged, but I have my voice louder because both of my ears are plugged. Let's start again. Hello, it's about... no, it is that bad here, people. Whoever is watching this, it is that fucking bad in Port Townsend, all right? I walk around this town with my ears plugged all the fucking time, and I've fucking had enough. You're the fuck disgusting here, man. And your pier smells like fucking corpses after your disgusting Indian, Pakistani, neo-Nazi white woman wedding. 10-minute fucking wedding. with electronic weapons and corpses on your pier 10 hours later. You are so fucking disgusting here in Port fucking Townsend. And your serial killing mommy that you failed to fucking arrest her. You're the fuck cursed here. I will surely see that happen to you here, Port Townsend. You will get what you deserve. Okay, Agent Zero, good morning. Both of my ears are plugged in order to do this coherently. You and all the agents know that I do this in Port Townsend. That I sit on beaches and sit everywhere I go plugging my fucking ears here. For my fucking mental health, you motherfuckers here. All right. Now that we can have some peace and quiet and our brain can fucking function, let's continue. Good morning, Agent Zero. After I formally requested that you were removed from your post, for sound reason, because of 2 months of persistent abuse, it would be sad to see you go. Although, whoever makes this decision, if anyone is, I don't know sometimes. It would be for the better if I left or you left. Yeah, I could see the rationale for that. If that's not the case, okay, and we're both still sitting in the Legion, all right, the truth is also that it would be sad to see you go. Why is that? Which is what I was trying to say. I got distracted with reminding all the heroes, because this is public and it's all the heroes, U.S. and allied forces, and we've worked with each other for years. I got distracted with reminding everybody that I mean what I say. I know that you all know that, and I'm not trying to put other people down who don't have that characteristic, because you don't have to have that characteristic to be a great and wonderful and good person. But I'm just trying to emphasize that I mean what I say here. I'm really telling the truth, okay? It would be sad to see you go if this is what is set on schedule here, is that you stay there and I stay there and I wait for my combat pay, or I save my money and I go back to Virginia or Washington, D.C., okay? And you're still there the whole time, okay? So we have to learn to get along. But listen, you're the one that's abusing me, all right? It's abuse. Before it escalates and I start to react to it, I'm formally asking you to please stop if you're intending or someone's intending to keep you there. And I want you to know, and I mean what I say, it would be sad to see you go. But at the point we're at, it also would be rational and suggested for one of us to leave. So I'm hoping that I leave. If I give my combat pay and I have my finances, okay, I'm not going to leave you in Legion. I'm to give you money, even though you're an agent. I'm to give you money to leave, okay? So play along with me. You can go wherever. I don't exactly want you to go anywhere that I go, but I'm to do that, okay? So that'll still happen if you continue to abuse me. And this is, I'm on the floor with how you can do that to anybody, especially an agent that you've known for fucking years. I can't keep your cover, Agent Zero. Not months on end when you're fucking on an abuse frenzy. Nobody, not even the best psychiatrist Dr. Freud in Psych Warfare would expect anyone to do that. Not with what you did, dude. Okay, so as far as it goes for the internet, as far as it goes for when I'm there, it's best that, no, we don't talk. You act like you don't know me. I don't know you. All the same bullshit. But when you compile that with just flat out disrespect, demoralization, and abuse, I have a limit. And that's when all these YouTube videos started addressed to Agent Zero, because it went too far. It went too far, and I can't communicate with you in there, and I know that. So I want you to know that I mean what I say. It'd be sad to see you go, but if you did go, it would be also good that you left. So if I go, it would be good. If you go, it would be good. If you stay, it would also be okay. Because why? Because we've all known each other for so long. I don't want to cast off and banish any of the heroes. And I know that all the heroes understand that. It's really not something any of us want to do. I have both my ears plugged. Yeah, just to remind the public, I got both of my ears tightly plugged. This is the only way you can sit on a beach here and not go insane. Or bring headphones. Fucking hate it here. I absolutely fucking hate it here. All right, so I just wanted to get that through. It's not a lot here. I'm up to 12 minutes. If you're going to stay there, don't join the chant with fucking murderers and terrorists and meth and fentanyl addicts and keep degrading and demoralizing. I honestly can't get past what you did for 2 months. I don't think I'm ever going to. I don't think so, man. No. But I don't want any agent that's been around me from God knows how many places we've all been to, I'm not going to talk about it all on the YouTube just yet, but I don't want to banish any agent out of Legion if there's any rationale for you to stay there. There's no rationale for me to stay there. I'm desperate and I need to get out. I'm waiting for the combat pay. It never comes. It's this big literal, there'll be literal combat over it all the time. I can't take any more. I saw my biological mother and her spouse engaged in combat again yesterday, just driving around, footloose and fancy-free, free from arrest, engaged with their Pakistani Indian fucking terror cell. I can't fucking take any more of this. I absolutely cannot fucking take any more of this. And then I've got you in there on an abuse frenzy. You gotta stop, man. You've got to stop. Did you forget my mother and what she fucking did to me? You've got to stop, okay? I don't know. I meant it when I said you need an eval. I meant it. I'm gonna unplug my ears. I'm glad the whole world heard this. It's not a way for me to get back at you, to put this on the whole world internet. It's a way for me to talk to you. I want you to stop the shit in there. It'd be best if you just go back to avoiding me. And that was fine. That was like a couple weeks of that, and then it got really, really, really ugly. And I'll leave you alone, okay? You can tell I'm doing that, man. And if I get my combat pay, I'll somehow get you money, I guess. I'll give it to Lorenzo. And that's that, right? I'm getting the fuck out of this city. And you know that. The whole world knows that. And if not, then I'm stuck in there. And if you're stuck in there, I'm leaving for the capital or Virginia anyways. I'm still going to the same place. It's just going to drag out like 8 fucking weeks of more hell. And I'm begging you, don't fucking keep abusing me every fucking day, because it's gonna get ugly. I don't want to go there with you, dude. What is your fucking problem? Why don't you think of my mother, all right? And what the fuck she did. If it can stop you from going on your frenzy. All right? The fact that she's still not arrested, and my fucking cats and all my shit is in her house. Just knock it off in there, okay? All right, have a good day.